Hello, I'm back. Welcome to Lodeheim, episode 39. I know I was gone for over a week, but we continue on. We continue on. Alright, I hate the Mistlands. I've decided that I don't like the Mistlands. I'm sick of the Mistlands already. And we need to get through the Mistlands as quickly as possible. What's up, Dobler? What's up, T-Mac? I need to store all this junk that I have on me now. That's food. I just need space. Some fence rebuilding, eh? It has not been nice here. It is presently snowing. It snowed all day Saturday as well here. Okay, I need to make more food, I think. Well, it's nice in southern Alberta, but I'm up in northern Alberta, so... Where am I keeping my seeds? Where am I keeping these seeds? Here. What do I need to make? Mist Hair Supreme. And honey glazed chicken. And the mushroom omelet. Is that in here? No. It'll be in here. So I just need a lot of Jotun puffs. Are all my ingredients here now? No. I have not moved my ingredients. Jotun. What else do I need? Carrots. They sought me out. Who? Oh no, the bugs! Oh no, they can fly over my walls. No. Ow. They sound like They sound like helicopters when they're flying above you. It's like freaking Vietnam out here. Oh, maybe it's not them, it's the windmill. It's the windmill making that sound. It's okay, the search is over. We're fine. My inventory's full again? Oh my god. Full of bug parts. Right. 99 carrots. And I have way more carrot seeds still. So that's good. I need more mist hair meat. I'm all out. Now I need chicken. Oh wait, I have... Oh, this is uncooked. I need more eggs too. The omelet's kind of expensive, 3 eggs. I need to keep feeding the chickens. Right? Because we need, we need them to be dropping the eggs. Chicken hitboxes are so big you can't pick up the eggs when they're standing nearby. Alright, get away from the door, please. Do we have any chicken left? I don't think so. Yeah, there are some seekers outside still in the water. I just need a... I just need a piece of wood. Yeah, we found a dungeon and cleared it out, and we didn't get nearly enough of the stuff that we need. I don't know where I stored it. Where did I store it? Where did I put that stuff? Oh, here. Yeah, we got 2 black cores and 3 seal breaker fragments. Yeah, so we have to find another one. Which I'm not very happy about, honestly. Because navigating in the Mistlands is torture. It's actually torture. Oh, my food. Did I burn it? They're good. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I really need more food. It's fine. Okay, well. What should we do? I just have to go back into the Mistlands and try and find another dungeon, I guess. Maybe we try going up here. I already hate the Mistlands, and I hear that everyone quits at the Ashlands, so I don't have high hopes for the rest of this run, to be honest. Hello. Oh, geez, I didn't see you there. Oh, great. No. Leave me alone. The game is really lagging already. I haven't even done anything yet. Get the feather cape. Jeez, my frame rate is tanked. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not normally this bad. I mean, it's normally bad, but it's not normally this bad. Let me restart and check if there's anything else running that I don't need running. It's just my... I don't know. I don't know what. My browser, probably. But I kind of need these things open. I guess I can close a couple of these. Oh, you're right. It gets rid of my rested buff. That's so ass. Ah, goddamn this game. It's fine. Whatever. We'll just find a camp somewhere to rest. I'm to the point now here where I actually don't care if I die. Because the Mistlands suck so much. I'd be just as happy to either finish the Mistlands or die and do something else. It is almost time to go back to Vintage Story. I'm still waiting for 122 to be stable though. Maybe I need to just go over here and rest there. I've stopped caring if I can see. I'll just use the mini map. Cannot burn Yggdrasil wood. What do I need to make the fire? Just 2 wood. Yeah, my frame rate is just trash. I don't know why. Sheer cliffs. Sun's going down. Guess I need to go sleep at that camp. Really? I don't think I've ever had a problem with frame rate drops in the swamp. But here it's terrible. I mean, it's partly my own fault because I'm playing modded with my like render range turned way up. Yeah, the engine just is not designed for being able to see very far at all, which is very sad. It really should be better than this. I don't know why it's so bad. Like, if a game like Vintage Story can have a huge render distance, then this game shouldn't struggle this much, I feel like. But what do I know? I can't get up here. It's all cliffs everywhere. Oh, I think this might be what we're looking for. Damn. Oh, it's a 1-star seeker. Oh, there's nothing here. It's just a pit. Lame. Ah! Stop! Stop! I can't do anything! Yeah, I was trying to roll, actually. It was not working. Ugh, it's all cliffs, man. It's one thing for it to be just like misty everywhere, but it's a whole other thing to be misty and also full of impossible obstructions. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough stamina. Well, there's no way to see if there's any ruins because it's so misty, so I just have to slide down and hope I find something. Oh, there's something here. Hello. It'd be nice if at least the Dvergr could like point you in the direction of their like old abandoned mines. You know, that would be cool. Rather than the Dvergr just being like meaningless NPCs. Even if it was just like, bring us something, bring us this or that, and we'll give you information, you know? It's like bring us a 1-star seeker trophy or something, or bring us like the trophy of like a soldier or whatever, right? And then we'll give you information. Oh, there's a ruin there. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, that's probably lived in. Lights are on. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah. Not a ruin. Just another tower. Hey, Laser. Man, oh man. Where be the ruins? The ancient mines. What's over here? Oh, it's a soldier. Get splattered. Jeez, how rare are these dungeons? Feels super rare. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. I'm not rested anymore. Closest camp is here. You think so? Should I go get the boat? I'm gonna go over to the coastline here and set up a little camp. Or attempt to, anyway. Hey. What's up, guys? What are you guys cooking down here? What would you call this? Yeah, that does seem to be the case usually, right? When you're looking for something, you don't find it, and when you're not looking for it, it's everywhere. Okay. This seems like a good spot to set up camp. Okay. Only there was more wood around here. There's this, but I don't really need core wood, I need regular wood. Drop. I guess I don't need this stuff. There should be more wood over here. This is technically Black Forest, even though it's misty. There's a bad dude nearby. Hey. Ah, you bastard. Ow. I need wood. I don't want to toss this fir cone because I kind of need the wood. It's whatever. It's just fur, right? Oh, of course. Give me the wood. Give me the wood. Excuse me. Okay, cool. We have shelter. I like shelter. Of course, I don't have enough wood to build the bed. I just need a little bit more wood. I guess I gotta chop one of these trees down. Oh, hi. Give me your wood. Contribute. I heard seekers, but I don't see any seekers. Okay. Let's see. I am wet. Okay. Well, now what? We can look in here. I don't think this is all mountain here. There could be something in here. And that's pretty much it. We might have to go down south. Should I go through here? I guess I might as well. There's a Zeppelin over here. What was that? Oh. Oh, is the Zeppelin fighting the dwarves over here? No. They're fighting something else. Hearing all kinds of critters. Sounds like there might be a soldier nearby. Ah, jeez. Always look out for the Gyal. What keeps the Gyal in the Mistlands? Well, I guess there's nothing here. Oh. Oh, maybe this is something. Alright, I'm in danger. Die already. I can't hit him. My sword is too short. It's just another pit. There's nothing here. Man, what a tease. Nothing. Man, that's so obnoxious. We explored this whole area pretty much, and there's only one here. That's a big bummer. So, I guess we have to go... We could check in here, I suppose, but we're really gonna have to go down here. Or maybe we get in the boat and we sail along the coast. Go away. Go away! We're not friends. Hey, get away. This is weird. It's like the map is lying to me. Dear. Man. Oh, it's lagging so much. Ah. I'm getting like 15 frames per second here. I wonder if it's all the smoke effects, like the mist effects. I feel like the frame rate gets better when you get away from the mist, but maybe not. Maybe it was just my imagination. It's still pretty bad. Sorry, Albion. I'm trying to find the Dwarven Mine dungeons. It's not going well. Oh my god, look at this slideshow. What the hell, man? Why is it... This is like the worst it's ever been. This is really bad. Why is it doing so bad? It's not my computer. It's just the game engine. My computer's not bottlenecked anywhere. It's literally just the game engine. Give me eggs. Are you hiding any eggs back here? No? Out of wood. Really? People use Unity for all kinds of things. I mean, I've never been impressed with Unity's graphical capabilities, but I'm also not a developer. But like if I'm thinking of like, oh, what's an engine that provides really good fidelity and efficiency, I don't think of Unity. No, I've never played Stray. I know what it is, but I've never played it. Okay. How many eggs do we have? 4? We could make 1 omelet. We could make 1 entire omelet. I like all kinds of games. I'm not just a survival guy. But I do really enjoy sandbox games. Okay, what should we do? Let's repair our gear. I guess we can get in the boat and sail around the edge of the mist. That's something to do. Don't know why I'm carrying this honey with me. I feel like this is dangerous because a burger could probably one-shot my boat, right? But, I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? We have no choice at this point. I love management games. I really like city builders. Oh, is it evening? Did I go out in the evening like an idiot? I did, didn't I? I didn't even think about the time of day. Whoops. Do I need to go back? I guess I have to go back. That's annoying. Okay, let's sleep. I bought Outward during the Steam sale, the spring sale, and I played through the tutorial, and I'm not sure if I like it. I might refund it because it seems really clunky. Which is really too bad. Kind of waiting to see if the Wayward Realms ends up being any good. Alright, so what's the likelihood that one, there's a dungeon within sight of us on the coast, and two, the mist is thin enough that we can even see it? I feel like we're asking a lot. Alright, well, let's keep our eyes peeled, I guess. See if we spot anything. The mist stretches so far outside of Mistlands that just can't see shit. I don't think I'll need more extractors. But who knows? I haven't even started using magic stuff yet. The mist is so thick I'm gonna run right into the freaking coast here. Oh, there's something here. Like a dock. Is this a diverter port? I had no idea. Huh. That's cool. Hi. Your door doesn't go anywhere, my friend. I guess we can look around this area. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something. I really wish this wisp light was more useful. It's kinda ass. These ticks are freaking speed demons. We've got seekers here. Erg. I can't see. Light up. This wisp light is so useless. Got another mountain biome here. Oh. You think there's dwarves living in there? I can't tell if it's lit up or not. Ah! Oh my gosh. I almost died. Targets on a bull, huh? Oh, I think this is a good one. I think this is a good one. Oh, I can't believe that missed. Did it die? No. Ah. Okay. Ow. Oh my god! Does this not have a door? Jeez Louise. Goodness. All right. Okay. It'd be nice if we had a campfire here. I don't have any stone or wood. But there is stone and wood over there. It's just that there's a cliff. There's a huge ravine in between here and there. And for some reason this door is right out into the cliff face. Oh no, that's so ass T-Mac. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another dwarven ruin down there, it looks like. I just need some stone and wood, man. Gosh. This is kind of the butts here. I need to get stone and wood. Hello. I don't want to mess with that. I have to go back over there. Some wood here, but I mostly need the stone. I have to dig. Okay, that's good. Can I climb this cliff face? Without jumping. Game needs a grappling hook. Alright, this is gonna be round 2 in this infested mine or whatever it's called. The second mine. It's really lame that I need a workbench just to put a freaking chest down. Okay, here we go. They smell me! Jeez. Ah, why isn't there reach so far? Damn it. Everything reaches farther than me. It's so annoying. All the weapons in this game have such short range. It's really ass. Oh, good. A 1-star tick? No, yeah, it is a 1-star tick. Stop. Jeez. This game has, what do you call it? It has a what do you call that? It's like, power creep issue. It's got a power creep issue where the developers need to keep finding ways to make the enemies tougher. Okay. I don't know if I'd say I'm getting cheesed. It's just that the mobs aren't getting like more interesting or anything. They're just becoming stronger. Like they just do more damage and hit harder. And that's really the only mechanical difference between most of the enemies. And so you end up with like this power disparity because they have to keep getting stronger, where it's like a single seeker could kill the first boss in the game, right? Because they're so tanky and they do so much damage. Because you have to keep one-upping yourself every time you add a new biome. So the power creep kind of gets out of control. Actually, like in terms of I think the biggest problem, and this is an issue that developers just have to face all the time, and that is, you want enemies to be more formidable, and the best way to do that would be to make them smarter, right? But that's also the hardest solution. The easy solution is just make them hit harder, give them more health. But the ideal solution is make them smarter. But like, then you gotta really... It takes a special skill. Yes. Yeah. That is the problem. Is like the number of developers or programmers or whatever that can produce good AI for a video game are few and far between. I will probably hate the Ashlands. I mean, it sounds like everyone hates the Ashlands, you know? That's what I hear around the water cooler. Is that everyone hates the Ashlands. And that's where most people end their runs. Money. How are these not hitting? At least the ashlands I'll be able to see, right? Oh. That's assuming I make it through the Mistlands without dying. Is there anything down here? It's so dark, I can't see anything. There's nothing down here. Queen will be hard without a portal. Why would you need a portal? You're just saying... Oh, I need to rest. You're just saying we need our rested bonus for it, so you need a place to rest nearby. But that's not really a problem. You just make a place to rest. I mean, I think if we're fully prepared, we'll probably be fine, right? That's been the case for so far. It's all the other bosses. Oh God. I got hit really hard all of a sudden. Can they not fit through here? Ow, you bitch! Jeez! He's got telescoping freaking arms, man. And I can only ever hit them with the freaking hilt of my sword. The blade doesn't go anywhere. You know what? Eat this. This wisp is so obnoxious. This is getting in my way. I can't see anything. Man, we are not finding anything in this dungeon. Where's the loot, man? Excuse me. Yeah, seekers and ticks. That's not what I'm looking for. 2-star ticks. No room in my inventory. Alright, we got the seal breaker fragment. Not what we were looking for, but I guess it is something we need. Nothing. Oh god, the shield, my shield does nothing! Ah! Ah! Stop flying around! Jeez Louise. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, you bastard! Jeez! He can two-shot me so easily. Can't let him hit me even one time. I'm out of arrows. Great! Wonderful! This is gonna be a bust, isn't it? There's not gonna be a single core in here. Yep, it's a bust. There's nothing in here. I gotta be honest with you guys. I am really close to just giving up on Valheim. It might be time to switch games. There's nothing in here. I don't hate Valheim, but I do hate what I'm doing. I hate what I've been doing in Valheim for the last week of streams. Even taking a week off did not alleviate the pain of the Mistlands. Yagluth was the original final boss. Man, oh man. I'm really not motivated to complete this. It feels like I'm being punished. All right, let's head back. Yeah, that's why I don't feel too bad raging about it, because it seems like everyone hates it. Which is not good. The developers are just okay with that? They're just okay with everyone hating this? They don't figure maybe they should, you know, change it? Oh man. Excuse me. People have been complaining about the inventory for 4 years. The devs seem pretty slow to respond. Not everyone hates it, just those who aren't up for the challenge. Hey, don't make this into a personal attack. I think if the only answer to a game design issue is get good, like, and I think get good is a perfectly fine response, but not if it's the only response, right? Like, get good, fine, get good. That's fine. But, on the other hand, also, maybe address it, though, also. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe I am the problem. But the problem, okay, so here's my issue, actually. Here's my issue, actually. The problem is the Mistlands has too many things going on. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong because I'm a new player, right? Maybe this is how the developers look at it. The Mistlands Onward is endgame content. Maybe that's how they look at it, right? It's not... It's not main game content, it's like DLC. It's like the hardcore expansion for hardcore players only. You know, it's Super Mario Brothers 2. Or, if you don't know what I mean, the Lost Levels. Super Mario Brothers, the Lost Levels. You know? Maybe that's why I feel like the number of annoying problems, and I don't mean problems as in like, I mean, how do I put this? The number of things that the player like has to be solving for, like not being able to see, it's difficult to navigate, the enemies do a lot of damage, they're very tanky, they're very fast, they fly, you know, like all these things are all happening at the same time. It doesn't ramp up. It's not like the previous biome you had one of those aspects. Now you have like a bunch of things all at the same time, all at once, that you have to solve for, right? As a player. And that's a little overwhelming. Normally you'd want to like introduce one thing at a time, so the player has time to like master each challenge. Whereas the Mistlands doesn't do that. It just goes straight into, here are all of the challenges all at the same time. And it sounds like the Ashlands are like that too, where it's just like, we're gonna throw a ton of problems at the player that they're gonna have to solve all at the same time without any lead in. And so maybe that's my problem, is I'm looking at it the wrong way. I'm looking at it like this is still the main game. This is not the main game. This is the post-game content for the people who want even more. Yeah. Well, the difference there is Shadows of Mordor, you know, they had a vision from the beginning and they completed the vision before releasing the game. When you have early access, it's hard to do that. It's still main game content, but it doesn't feel like main game content because it feels like the scenario has changed. At least to me, that's how I feel. Anyway, I like Valheim, but it's certainly not a perfect game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to if you get the impression I'm like trying to badmouth the game, I'm really not. I think it's a really good game. Am I a fan of the Mistlands? No, absolutely not. But it's still a good game. Overall, I have a favorable view of the game, for sure. But I can see why a lot of people kind of, eventually they kind of just focus on, like, creatively building bases. I think that's kind of where the long-term joy is in the game. And I totally appreciate that. However, for strictly, like, building bases, Vintage Story is the better game. I would rate this game at least 8 out of 10. It's a solid game. I think the game is probably more enjoyable in multiplayer. But I have no way of testing that. For a game, like, if you've got a group of friends that you play games with, and you played this game together, then the game would be a 10 out of 10, or like a 9 out of 10 probably, right? Yeah, the boss schedule idea seems weird to me. I don't think I could play on a server like that. Well, what do I do now? feel like I got the experience from Valheim. I might be ready to switch games. I think running aimlessly through the Mistlands for the next week is not appealing to me. So we might be done. I could finish building up my bases, I guess, but I don't know if I want to. It's Disney Star Wars. Yeah. 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 It kind of is like that, isn't it? Kind of is like that. I don't know, what should I play next? What do you guys think? Does anyone have any suggestions? I want to do... I can't do, Vintage Story yet. It's not ready. Ugh. It'll probably be another few weeks. It'll be another few weeks, probably. Do I only... No, I play all kinds of games, but I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter what I stream because it's not like I'm monetized or anything, so who gives a shit, but... What's that? Who's there? Who's there? Oh. Hello. No, I don't want to play... I don't want to stream Stray. I'm not that into Stray. Alright, Dobbler. Thanks for watching, man. It is too bad it's so difficult to get the last pieces for this. The Mistlands. But I feel like I'm just running in place. I'm running in place, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not making any progress. Maybe I should try Gidania. I got it for cheap on the sale. Is that any good? Gidania. I was gonna put like a gatehouse here. But the problem with putting a gatehouse here is that it actually would make it harder to defend because it would break my line of sight. Oh, you know what I should... Maybe... You know what I should do, actually? Hang on. I don't know. Should I... I could. Maybe I should hop on the Vintage Story public server. Because they just relaunched the public server. Like in the last couple weeks. With a brand new world. It doesn't have any mods. Vintage Story. There's an official public server for Vintage Story that has no mods. It's just the base game. I could hop on that. Because then it doesn't matter. I don't have to wait. Like, I can just screw around for a while I wait for stable. That could be fun. You bit of a graphics snob. You cannot play this game and tell me you're a graphics snob. You cannot play Valheim and tell me you're a graphics snob. Come on. That's wild. There's no way. Vintage Story does too. It really does. Vintage Story is actually a very it's a very nice looking game. You just, if you've only ever seen screenshots, you don't really get the full experience. Moria, isn't that a roguelike? That's one of the original roguelikes, isn't it? It's like NetHack. I feel like I did good here. You know, completed. I only died 2 times in the very first stream. And then since episode 2 I have not died. Or starting in episode 2. So, you know, I've done pretty good for myself here in Valheim. Maybe later on in like a year or something, when the game is updated more, maybe I'll come back and play Valheim again. Do another run. Yeah, I really like playing survival games. I don't care about like no death runs in non-survival games. But if it's a survival game, like if the point is surviving, I have to play permadeath because otherwise where are your stakes? There's no stakes, you know? It's got to have stakes. Like in Vintage Story, I always play hardcore. I've never played Vintage Story not in hardcore. Even when I was brand new to it. And I would say Vintage Story is maybe harder than this game in terms of survival. Well, in terms of like, oh, our enemy's gonna kill you, like, well, I don't know, hard to say. I think Vintage Story is harder than Valheim. You told Yonder he should make a black metal gear and sword for the plains, but the other commenter talked him out of it. Why? Why would you want to be less prepared? That doesn't make sense to me. this is why you have to have stakes, because when you have stakes, you're motivated to make smart decisions. Keeps telling him to use Frostner. I guess. It's only useful against undead, but at that point you might as well just use the silver sword, right? Like, by the time you're in the plains, the undead are not really an issue. You're not really that concerned about, oh, do I need... You know, that's like 2 biomes behind you already, or no, I guess it's not 1 biome behind you. No, yeah, 2 biomes, isn't it? It's swamp and then mountain. Yeah. Yeah, you're already 2 biomes past where that's even an issue. Why would you need that? Unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine if you're being swarmed in the Ashlands, for example, having something with slow is probably very, very helpful. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. But I also feel like if you're fighting a lot of enemies at once, you need something that's gonna hit a lot at the same time, like an Atgear, or something that attacks really fast, and so then you want a sword. I'm a more like stick and move kind of player, and so for me it's like I definitely want a fast attacking weapon with a shield, like the sword and board style is for me. I like to hit hard and then back off. Or not hit hard, but hit quick and then back off. You know, watch for openings. Especially in a game with stamina. Yeah, I like that there's multiple different ways to tackle combat. That's nice. That's funny. Then I go and I play something like Monster Hunter, and I love the greatsword. I love it, and it's like slow. It's really slow and hits hard, which is like the opposite. I guess in that game it's not the same. I'm not as worried about dying, right? Whereas because I always play hardcore, I'm always like I need a shield. I always need a shield. There's a sword in the Ashlands you could like. Yeah, but the problem is by the time I get to the Ashlands, you know, you're halfway through the Ashlands when you finally get the new sword, and then it's not much longer and you're done with the Ashlands and you have this sword and there's nothing to use it on because you're done. That's it. You're all done. All right. Should I finish off the stream? What should we do? What should we do for the next 2 hours here? I might as well finish off. Some people like crowd control and slowing. Yeah. I have no stonecutter here. I guess it's inside. I think tomorrow, for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna jump into Vintage Story again. I'm gonna go on the public server and screw around for a little while. That seems like it could be fun. Even though I really prefer playing modded by a lot. Don't like that. Yeah, there are so many good mods in Vintage Story. It's kind of ridiculous. There's even mods that I made. No, my most popular mod got, it's, what do you say? It's, irrelevant now. It's deprecated. Because, it's basically been incorporated into the base game now. In a slightly different implementation, but it's basically the same mod, or the same feature. Now, I don't, it's hard to say. I don't know if it's because of my mod that they did it. I made this mod, so in Vintage Story, there's like these oil lamps that you can make. And you could put them on a flat surface, or you could attach it to a wall. But it would just attach to the wall as with like a little post. Like it would just attach straight to the wall. I don't know how to describe it. It's like let me get some wood, I'll show you. So you'd attach it to the wall, and it would just create a connection like this, where it would just have like, if this is not to scale, but if this is the oil lamp, it would just have a little connector like that. They're just attached to the wall. But I made it so that there was a post would come out, and then the oil lamp would hang underneath with I can't really show this in the game here, but there would be strings attached to the thing, right? So it was hanging from a little post instead of attaching to the wall directly. And I also made it because it had those the strings holding it up, the cords. You could hang it from a ceiling, which you couldn't do in the base game. But in the latest version of the game, they added that hanging kind of feature. But they also redid the whole texture for the whole model for the oil lamps, I think. So they made it look nicer. It has like little ropes instead of just like black polygon cables or whatever. I'm not a good modder. I am not good at modding. It would be generous to say that I'm an amateur. That would be very generous. But Vintage Story is very easy to mod certain things. It has an API, that for modders. So the development team like specifically designed it to be easy to be moddable, right? So it's very easy to mod it. It's so easy that even a dumbass like me can do a little bit of modding. Yeah, there's a whole mod section. The mod DB is official, like they have an official mod database. So like every mod has like an ID in the mod database. If you join a server, if you join any server on Vintage Story, the game will automatically download all the mods you need to play on that server from the mod DB. You don't have to manually do it. So any server you join, any mod you need, will just be downloaded from the mod DB. It's very convenient. It's very nice. Chickens? You guys need more food? They need more food. The only problem with playing on the public server is that with my luck, I would not be surprised if when I join in, it's like the middle of winter. And it's like, it's gonna be really hard to get food. Nothing's gonna be growing. You know, I'm just gonna like immediately starve to death. That's probably what'll be. That's probably what will happen. I'm just gonna immediately starve to death. It depends, but the public server, because there's... So the way the game works is basically if a server is running, generally the default is... I'd be surprised if there were any servers that didn't do it this way, but the default way it's set up is if no players are online, then the time pauses. The game doesn't progress internally, right? Until someone logs in. But because it's the public server, someone's always logged in. And so you'll play one day and you'll go to bed, right? And you'll get up the next day and numerous days will have passed in game, right? So you're talking about, it's like 48 minutes per day for a 24-hour period in game. And by default, is it 8 or 9 days per month? I think it's 8. I think there's 8 days per month. I think that's correct. I never play with the default in my worlds, but I think the default is 8. And then, and so what ends up happening is like, you'll go to bed, you'll get up the next day, you know, come back from work. It'll have been like 16 hours or something since you were online. And all the food that you had is rotten. Because like a month has passed. Well, you've been gone, right? And the food expires. It goes bad. And so all your food will be gone. That's the one downside of the public server. But the upside is you could just join like a town and people will have food. You could just ask someone for food. Yeah. You know, there's probably, if you're a social person, it's not really a problem. But for me, because I'm not a very social person, I'm a very like lone kind of private person. I like to just do my own thing. It's harder for me. It's way harder for me. That's how the public server on Vintage Story is too. Is the nights almost never pass because there's too many people online for everyone to go to bed at the same time, and so half the time you're playing it's nighttime. When I play single player, I sleep every night. But that being said, in Vintage Story there is enough to do that you can keep busy during the nights. Like, there's a lot to do in Vintage Story. There's way more to do in Vintage Story than there is in Valheim, for example. There's a lot of stuff that you can be doing around your base at any given time. Valheim is like, it feels like there's a lot to do because everything takes a long time. But in Vintage Story, there's actually just a lot of things to do. Vintage Story is not too bad. You know, the more players there are, the worse it gets. But there isn't generally desync issues. What you get instead is sometimes you might get rubber banding, because the server will actively, periodically resync everybody, right? And so then you get some rubber banding. Like, it resyncs the client to the server, and so you might get jerked around a little bit every once in a while, but it's only noticeable on like heavily modded games, or if there's like a lot of players on a server. Otherwise, it's not even noticeable, really. Really? You think the multiplayer in Valheim was an afterthought? That's crazy. It feels like a game that naturally you would plan in for it to be multiplayer to start, right? The idea that it would be an afterthought is crazy to me. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying, like, if that's the case, that's wild. Is it maybe just, like, maybe Unity just doesn't handle multiplayer very well? The processing goes to the first player in the zone? Oh. I think maybe it's because Valheim doesn't have a server client separation. Like in Vintage Story, even if you're playing single player, it's still running a server locally. Like it's so embedded in it that like if you're playing a single player game and you go into the menu, there's like an open to LAN. I think there's an open to LAN button. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's a Minecraft thing. I think there is though. I could be mistaken. No, it was built with multiplayer in mind. Because the guy who makes Vintage Story, like he has a team now, but when he started, it was just him and his wife. So it was like from the beginning, it was multiplayer. They have guidelines about not letting bases get out of control. Yeah, that's kind of the downside, hey, to having like how do you call it, like the stability or whatever of like structures, where it has to like figure out if something's gonna collapse or not, right? That's probably definitely a big processing like dump. I never ended up getting whatever this is for. I'm sad about that. Give me eggs. Yeah, I need a bajillion black cores, and I only have 2. That's why I've kind of given up on Valheim at this point. I don't want to spend another week stumbling through the Mistlands, hoping to find a dungeon that may or may not have any cores. Because we just did one that had 0 cores, and that was very demoralizing. You got a C+, and he got an A. Oof. Were they grading on a curve? Do something with this entrance, but I just don't know what. What do I do with this entrance, man? You're good at putting poles in holes? I feel that, T-Mac. I'm right there with you, buddy. Right there with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm less upset about it, in terms of like the physical gratification, so much as I'm sad that I won't be a father. I always wanted to be a dad, you know? And this looks like that's not gonna happen for me, which is very sad. But we don't all get to live the life we want. Sometimes you just get what you got. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want kids, they just want money. I literally could not care less about money, which is probably a large contributor to me being single. Well, that is turning around, T-Mac, but that's for Gen Z. That's not for us. It's too late for us. Okay, I want to do gatehouse for this of some kind. It needs some kind of gate. am I gonna get these doors centered here? Is this the center? I'm out of stone already. That's the dream, man. Own a little bit of property outside of the city. Have a garden, raise some animals. Two yards of garden soil. What's 2 yards of garden soil? That's a weird way to measure garden soil. I need tar and iron. I need to make some more iron, I guess. I'm carrying too much. Oh, that's full of something. You know what I should do? I should load up my old Vintage Story world and show it off. If anyone's interested in seeing that from my previous run. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the stream. What do we got here? Is this iron? No, it's copper. What did I want copper for? Oh yeah, I wanted to make some more of these. Soil level drops a lot every season. Yeah, my dad's got these raised beds. Not very many. He's got a little garden in the back with in a little greenhouse. It's just like a, I don't know, like a tarp style greenhouse. And he's got this method where it's underneath, it's lined with, because it's in wood, it's in a like wood raised beds, and he lined the inside with plastic with like what do you call it, poly whatever, right? And then he filled the bottom with rocks, and then put like a mesh, and then the soil on top of the mesh, and then what do you call it, like the potting fabric or garden fabric, right? And then he put all the soil on top of that, and there's like a tube to pour water in to fill the basin where the rocks are in the bottom, and the soil wicks up the water from underneath, and it works really well. You have to like water it way less, and the ground stays like hydrated for a long time. It's really good. And then there's like a little valve on the bottom to empty it out if he needs to empty it in like the fall or whatever, right? But he only has to water it like maybe once a week, if even that. Probably way less than that even. Like, and all he has to do is just top it up, right? You top it up, you fill it up until it starts pouring out you have like an overflow valve. I saw recently people growing tomatoes upside down. So they have like a planter, like a ceramic pot, and they'll use the hole and have the tomato plant grow down out of the hole. For like the water hole at the bottom of the ceramic pot, you know? We got here 2 more. When it's hot and dry, you have to do it every 2 days. Yeah, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do it very much at all, and it's always dry here, so. And then I recently discovered diatomaceous earth. Or diatomaceous earth? Diatomaceous earth, maybe? I watch a lot of YouTube shit. So I find this stuff. It's like... it's like a really good way to get rid of, like, aphids and stuff. get this iron in here. You add it to soil and the chickens. Oh, do they like roll around in it? My dad grows peppers because he likes to make his own salsa. And so every time winter rolls around, he brings like 1 or 2 pepper plants inside. But they always get aphids, right? Because there's no predators inside to eat the aphids. There's no ladybugs or anything. So he's gonna try the diatomaceous earth or whatever it is. See how that goes. Should work fine. I heard borax works too. Yeah, the diatomaceous earth, it, from what I understand, what it does is it's basically like tiny microscopic glass shards, and it destroys the waxy outer layer of the exoskeleton, and then they, I think they die from dehydration or something like that. The borax is a little different because I think they eat it. You want them to eat it or something like that. I don't know. I saw one video where it was like someone was mixing, for a comment on one of these videos, someone was saying they mix the borax with sugar water, and the ants will eat it. They'll drink it and they'll take it back to the queen and feed it to the queen, and then the borax will kill them from inside. I'm tired of being overrun by rats. Damn. That's why you need one of those, like, one of those coops that you can move around the yard, so that they're always eating fresh grass and they're not like whatever, you know. They decimated all your grass. R.I.P. R.I.P. your grass. Need my resting. Oh, I have a resting bonus. Why am I healing so slow? Chickens. Yeah, we don't have that problem in Alberta. There's no rats in Alberta. The only place besides Antarctica where there are no rats. It's not something I even think about. I often forget that other places people get rats. Alright. Let's get the tar. Do I have any tar here? I think I do. I think it's over here. Tar. Need more wood. Have you considered training the rats to cook? It's not that we control the rats, it's that we don't let them in. They don't get across the border. The only problem with this gate is that there's no way to shoot at things that are at the gate. Alright, CT Mac, thanks for watching. I don't like that there's a gap here. I hear one of those zeppelins. I want this to connect nicely in the middle here, but maybe we do this. Bottom edge. Just not wanting to go where I want it to go. Can't jump or anything. Can't see. I'm almost out of food. Okay. What if I do this? It really wants to be in the corner. Right in the corner. Maybe I just do it like this. That seems to work. That seems fine. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's see. A little bit of Z fighting, very nice. Can't really put that there. They are very nice doors. Very nice. My, oh, I have stone here. Yeah. I want... They're too tall. I can't make a nice railing with them. Guess I gotta do it this way. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, now I want to put a roof on this. Roof. I don't want these overhanging like that. It looks silly. That's probably fine. This is probably too low. Ha! It's too low. Let me get some... have some here. Do I think I have some in the chest too. Yes. Up, up. All right. There's no middle option. Oh. I can't do this. That doesn't work. So... let's just see what we can do here. That's gonna poke through the top, right? Yes, sir. Up, up, up. I don't like this, though. It's too tall. Right? Oh, this is bad. It doesn't fit. If I do this, it's gonna be all weird and janky. Maybe. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's just no good. Actually, take these ends off here. Oh no! I took the ends off and now there's nothing to attach to. How could I have possibly known that that would happen? This is not right. Okay. Now, can I get this? I don't. Guess I have no choice but to do it this way. Well, that's a gatehouse of some kind. Why does it look like there's roof sticking out? Did I do something wrong here? Yes, I did. This piece needs to go. That. There we go. I just wish these weren't hanging off the edge like that. What if I did this? Would this be crazy? Does that look crazy? Oh no, it breaks the ladder. Ah. I don't like this ladder here because you have to go through the thing there. There's got to be a better way, right? Surely there must be a better way. What way? I do not know. I do not know. I hate that. Dang it. What do I do here? Would it be crazy to... I'm just curious if this even works. Oh my gosh, it kinda does. Eh. But it's just in the wrong spot though. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. This is psychotic. Who would do this? No, it looks so bad. I can't. I can't. That's wrong. That's sinful. This is sinful behavior. Oh no, really? Am I doing this? This is disgusting. I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. What is this? I'm out of wood. Here's some wood. It's awful. I'm a bad person for doing this. But I can't think of a better way. I'm a sinner. Well, I want another brazier. I need 5 bronze. Oh, this is silver. That's no good. It looks the same as the tin. Oh, I just got 2 free ingots. That's sick. I actually need more than 2 of these. I need a bunch. Or maybe I just, we go with the sconce instead. There's also the standing brazier we could do. I don't think I have any Fenris claws here. They're all at the other base. It's weird you need Fenris claws for a brazier. What's that about? Okay, now I need coal, right? How much coal do I need? 2. Da-da-da! Hooray! Okay. Now I need copper and wood and resin. Oh, I'm out of wood though. Let's sleep and then go get some wood, I guess. There's enemies nearby. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. How obnoxious. Let's see. I have 1 here. Surely I have more than that. Feathers. There we go. Needle arrow. I can't make 100. I can make 60 or 80. 80. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Alright. Are they gone? They're gone. I can sleep. Day 418. Okay, oh yeah, we need wood. Excuse me. Okay. Copper and resin now. Where's my copper? Copper. And resin. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's burning out because of this. It's too close to the top. Nice. Hell yeah. This can be moved now. All right, cool. Cozy. Now, do I want even more lighting? Maybe? But maybe just, wood torches out on the periphery here. Put one here. And maybe one here. And then one here, I guess. Maybe put one here. Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Just want a little bit of grass. Right. Very nice. Now, I should probably do something else with these rooms, maybe. I should put a loft in, maybe. Even would that be okay? How would that look? I don't wanna, like it should be at this level, maybe. No. No. Maybe I can't do a loft. I'm out of resin. Oh yeah. Do I still want to do these windows? What do I want to do with these windows? Like we could put these dark wood dividers in, but that doesn't seem awesome. But the crystal also isn't awesome, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I haven't finished the outside of this either. Ooh. Because I was gonna do a whole thing out here, but maybe I don't instead. I don't need it to wrap all the way around. I was gonna wrap it all around like this. But I feel like that's gonna become a problem because they like to hang out down in this corner. The enemies. And then they're in the way, or I can't kill them as easily. Oh man. I'm not sure what I want to do with these. This outside section. Ugh. Well, we got it mostly done. It's mostly done. Mostly done is good, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here a little early. Thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. This is probably the last episode of Lodeheim. Last episode of Valheim for this run. Since I've got I got a lot done, but I don't want to spin my wheels in the Mistlands anymore. I'm ready to play a different game. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate ya. Take care until next time.